Okay everyone, welcome to the final level of Sonic Mania Plus, the Titanic Monarch Zone. The longest level of the entire game. Well, it's final stage for a reason, you have to expect that. Stop blowing me out the way, cursed fan, right off the bat. Really? I get a shield and you decide, no, denied. You're gonna have to do it the extreme reckless way. Well, fine. I guess if you want me to do that, then I'll have to go along with it. Electric magnet fields there. That pop-up spring we got a glimpse of just moments ago, that's from Sky Century Zone in Sonic & Knuckles on our way to the Death Egg Zone back in that game. And I'm actually doing some trivia on this level. I'm just quickly looking at it. This zone is the only location on Little Planet which is not the name of an alternation. Huh. The interior design of this was inspired by Final Fever, which was a scrapped final round of the 2011 remastered version of Sonic CD. As I got completely distracted by that, I jumped into spikes like an idiot. The pig hogs are from Scrap Braid Zone, have returned. Pretty much a mixture of everything from the past, you know, make one last appearance. You know, to exact their revenge on us after all the times we defeated them. I suppose. I mean, who can blame them? They were not treated as fairly, you know, as we did. Also, just a quick reminder that it's my birthday next Tuesday. In 72 hours I will be turning 28, so I'll probably be taking a break from recording. But sadly will not be one of these because it will definitely be done by then. I am actually anticipating of starting Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy, because I do own that game as well. I am not doing the original one on the PlayStation 1 because it can go to hell for all I care. The reason, oh my god, it is just a nightmare to deal with. You have to do every level without dying once. You have to backtrack to get like 2-3 boxes left that you couldn't do without a color gem. And if you fail at any point, you have to exit back to the map and then re-enter it and do the whole thing again. But good thing you can't... That's not the case in the Insane Trilogy, because you can just die as many times as you want, which is a huge sigh of relief. But sadly, that's not the case for the color gems, because that rule still applies. I have done a Crash 3 Warped, the original Let's Play, but I've yet to do a second one. That will probably be coming up in the near future. All depends on how I do in the remastered first one. Only time will tell, because I have had quite a bit of practice on the expected levels, because it does get harder, you know, as the end draws near. Poor Tails about to fall into the spikes there, and I missed the 1-up. Well, I've got 37 to play with. Leading by example, and I hope Tails does not keep following suit. Oh, thank you, Pop-Up Spring. Turns out to be a bit of a saviour there. Another one of those carts controlled by an egg robo. What is this, a mini Grand Prix or something? Apparently not. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a Sonic game, would it? There was a knockoff one called Sonic Drift, but it just really didn't live up, again, to my standards. I mean, if it was like Team Sonic Racing, which is also out on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I just like the more modern ones instead of the retros. Because you get new items, power-ups you can take to win. That's more to my taste. Coming up here, in a matter of seconds, the mini-boss. And it's the exact one from Death Egg Zone. Screw this, we're going super. He's basically the same. We just do what we did to him the first time around. Keep hitting them and he'll launch his spike balls. This time, he doesn't have the spiky rotating platforms in his second phase. When the arrows go up, that means you cannot reach him by just an inch, but when it goes down, we can get a much more hang time jump. And that's basically the gist of it. We're done with Act 1. Just over 5 minutes. 76 milliseconds. Another sequence is happening. Tails is like, yeah, whatever, I'm not really in the mood for this shit. Well, I can't really blame you, my old fox friend. Here we are in Act 2. Now this one's got a time travel gimmick. You know, where purple smoke shit comes into play. That was lucky. I didn't even know that shield was hanging. Here's one. This is divided into 4 sections. We have to get through them one by one because, or if you fall at any point like that, you will be transported back to the beginning of which you entered in. That's highly crucial not to fuck up. It's gonna cost you an insanely amount of time, as it's about to do there. No, platform. Why didn't you stay still? Second time you screwed me. This is not gonna be at all exciting. So this is where my memory is gonna have to come into play. No, I want you to go the opposite direction. I know this is gonna be off topic, but I was actually imagining a scene where if Dr. Mario made a cameo appearance in one of the scenes of any Sonic game. Turns out he was trying to help Dr. Eggman after he fell ill after eating something off. He calls up, you know, a professional doctor. He'd be like, hey, who the heck are you? You're not even in this franchise. And Dr. Mario's gonna be like, oh yes I am. I have a doctor's qualifying license. So therefore, I am your doctor now, bitch. Like, and Eggman's gonna be like, okay, let's just get this over with. And don't do anything that's unpleasant, please. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm just going to check your temperature. And he takes the thermometer and then uses it in the most weirdest way possible. I'm not even going to go into much detail on that. Section 1 complete. As you can see, it was blocked off. That means we completed it. On to number 2 now. But yeah, back to the scene. But afterwards, Dr. Mario would be like, okay, take these pills and shove them straight up your backside. I was gonna say ass. But that's not gonna be very appealing. Good, but I will say, good thing that was never happening. Can I ever get that spring, please? That would be completely off-putting to a lot of people who really enjoyed both the Sonic and Mario franchises. I have never played Mario is Missing, or more or less one of the Dr. Mario ones that I just mentioned. Probably never will. Maybe. But that's only if I'm really in the mood to do it. Halfway now. Section number 3. Hello, Pig Hog. Haha, nice try. I'm not going to be fooled. Up we go. Ring box. As if we haven't got enough rings already. Watch this. Okay, we're out. Where are we going? That does sound like a sensor. Does that, or my electric shield, eliminate the magnetic field? You know, that surprisingly hurts. I think it may have done. I could try and display it, but I do not want to waste a solitary moment of my good fine progress. I will definitely take that at the expense of my shield. You only need 4 more, or 5, to get one last possible one-up. That will do nicely. Up to 40. Too bad I didn't get to 99 as I originally intended. But, hey, I could probably do that off screen or in another playthrough, which I will be doing, by the way. I will be doing a Tails and Knuckles playthrough of this, but that's going to be probably without commentary, because it's pretty much just going through the same things. But that's probably going to be after my birthday on Tuesday, because then I will definitely get back into the recording, because I will definitely need a well-deserved break. Looks like going up. Getting quite a bit nervous now. It's getting to the wire, because we're that close to finishing this. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, into the rift. The boss is right here. Can we go super? I don't think we can. Let's see what happens. The timer stopped. Oh, it's reset. Yes, we can. So here it is. I don't know what the name of this design is. He has tentacles attached to him on all different angles. When he generates, you just have to knock the heck out. As you can see, we're already halfway. Those hands are unavoidable. You have to get grabbed by it. This is the Phantom Heavy. Oh. Did that missile actually hurt him? It got a glancing blow. I'm just gonna tear you to shreds, egghead. I am finishing this once and for all, as you display your numbers one by one. Here we are. Let's go to the left hand this time. Haha, you can't hurt me, but I can hurt you, because I'm supersonic. I don't think you can kill him how many times you strike. This is basically pure survival if we didn't transform. But this is not the end. When this fight is done, if he ever stops, there we are. But we have one final boss to face, and it's coming up right now. This is it. The last showdown. There's all our Chaos Emeralds. That must be the king of the hardboard heavies. He's in possession of the Phantom Ruby. Eggman realizes he's been double-crossed and he wants revenge. But he just got zapped out of existence. Well, not really. Here we go. basically you just fly into them, avoid the giant ball attacks they dish out. You have to hit Eggman as well, because they both want the ruby for themselves. But we have to stop both of them at the same time. The timer's gone all screwy. You know, because the future is being screwed around with. This does take a little while, and rings will generate to you. Just as long as you do not make one mistake or get hit, then you should be fine. Oh, nice. I'm pressing the A button and it's having a flashing effect. Does that do any sort of damage? Oh god, I'm down to the 10s now. I've got to get some rings back. Please. Not when I'm so close to finally ending this once and for all. No! This is getting really tense now. We are that close. The end is in sight. I can sense it. Please, will you just go down? Yes! Eggman is. One more. Avoid it. He got him. We have done it. Everything is destroyed. There go the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic goes into the rift. What on earth is happening? Well, here comes the ending. As the Titanic Monarch blows up. I think Sonic is still inside there. There's Tails, Knuckles looking on from the outside as the chains which was holding it in place break away. And the Fox is like, look! Uh-oh, there's Sonic in the sky. Did he die or something? No, of course not. But it's over, ladies and gentlemen. There's the victory pose. And now we're about to be greeted with the credits. Let's see them. Staff credits. Developed by Christian Whitehead. Headcanon. Pogoda West Games. Hyperkinetic and associated with Sega. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Let's Play Sonic Mania Plus. What a long adventure this has been. Also, really got a huge kick out of playing the entirety of this, because the last time I tried to LP this, as I mentioned all the way back in Chemical Plant Zone, my recording and microphone got all fucked up and I just couldn't fix it at the time. But luckily, it was not all doom and gloom and dead, because I managed to get it fixed a day later, scrapped the whole thing, and a month later, or weeks, it's over. What more can be said? I'm just gonna read the last bit of trivia, you know, into the final stage we just did. Because in the initial release, the player enters the warp in Act 2 to enter the boss area. Their characters would automatically de-transform from the super state. But, you know, as of version 1.3, while I was playing the 4 version, that was released back in September 2017, this no longer was a factor. Which was kind of a good thing, otherwise that would have made the whole thing incredibly hard. The second to last boss that we faced, you have to keep a ring at all times. If not, you are absolutely buggered. You have to replay the fight again. It's all about precision and survival. Enabling dev mode in the PC version of the game reveals that the level actually contained 3 acts, with serving as the final boss of the Phantom Egg. I'm scrolling down to this page to see what the names of the final designs were. Just bear with me a second. The sub-boss was the Crimson Eye, and the boss fight was, of course, as I just mentioned, the Phantom Egg. All that is left for me to say is, yeah, thank you so much for watching. It has been such a ride that I finally got to do this ever since this was released back in 2017. I think it was in June, July, 4 years ago. The Plus version came out a year later in 2018. But this did not have Encore mode, as the original did, when this was developed by Sonic Team in the progress, or developing. I kind of, you know, could have been okay, even if I wasn't, you know, playing the 2018 version. I probably would have still been cool, even with the added extras that were not relatively needed. One other thing, I do apologise that I didn't get to show the actual proper bonus stage in the beginning, which was the Sonic 3 kinds. Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It went all a bit dark there because I wasn't doing any activity. Playing the intro. Well, we already heard it the first time when I did the very first part back in Green Hill Zone. But yeah, all these credits of the people who were involved in this, yeah, great job, guys. I will give you where it's due. John White, customer service, marketing, comms. Yeah, these people are absolutely geniuses who did their part in making this game happen to begin with. This is the true Sonic 4, ladies and gentlemen. Because the other one was just a cheap rip-off. It really got negative criticism, which I'm glad I am not ever doing that one. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to say here, because these credits are surprisingly long. While we're still in the credits rolling, I'm just, you know, gonna scroll down, because I'm on my tablet right now, to see if there was any more info, you know, on the other levels. Well, first thing, I never got to tell the actual plot, which I will be getting into as soon as I can come out of the, or go back to the main Sonic Wiki page. Is that Tails was actually censoring a different kind of power that was not the Chaos Emeralds this time. It was, of course, one very similar looking, but it had more power to it. And that, of course, was the Phantom Ruby itself, which was extracted from the Angel Island intro before we got zapped to many different similar places. Okay, go into the plot. Bear with me a second. Okay, here we go. After Sonic the Hedgehog and Miles Tails Paralysis saved Angel Island, a sudden dimensional breach occurs in the atmosphere, causing a unique energy wave signature to appear on Angel Island. While he and Sonic were relaxing, Tails picked up the odd energy reading. Despite not being, you know, the 7 Chaos Emeralds, it was remarkably powerful. Tails convinces Sonic to investigate it with him. Sonic and Tails thus head to the Angel Island. That's normally where Knuckles guards the Master Emerald in the Etz tornado. However, the mad scientist also has detected this. Realizing it could be a source of unspeakable power, he immediately dispatches his elite robot minions, a group of 5 egg robos, also known as the hard-boiled heavies, who we defeated all of them, to retrieve it. And ever since then, ladies and gentlemen, we have been on a quest to stop them once and for all, which we have done successfully. And now, as the credits draw to a close, here's the final results. All done. The special took 9 minutes combined. Jeez. All the other ones I did, you know, the 10-second ones, that was because of debug mode. Yeah, I did. Like I said before, I did not want to go through them again because of the amount of time it would take. But in total, it took 1 hour, 59 minutes, 29 seconds. A very good run. So, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the Tails and Knuckles playthrough, which will be coming up some point next week. But for the last time, this is me signing off. I will catch you in the near future. Goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. See ya.